Friday Night Baseball look for their 7th straight victory. Next, Nate Eovaldi, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
You know, Matt, he wasn't all that bad in his last one. In a day and age where we don't see a lot of complete games, 6 full innings in his last one, and if they can score him a few runs, he has a chance to win this one here today.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Yeah, Matty, you never know right here. Interleague game, when the weather gets cold, this could be a nice harbinger to what we're going to see in the Fall Classic right here. 2 first-place teams going to lock horns in a battle, and I'm jacked up.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Up next will be Nick Williams, looking to stay hot. He's been a real threat at the plate the last week or so. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kiermaier's got a read on it. 1 out. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. Here's a look over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. And again a throw, and he just manages to get his hand in. Once more, a throw over. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, but it's not in time, and the inning will continue. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Rhys Hoskins. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat. Missed with a slider. Time for a look at our umpire.
Managers, all you want as a player is the ability to talk to someone. And that's what Ed does. He gives you that chance.
Zero, you hit a nail right on the head. He has a real long fuse. He's not afraid to let a hitter or a pitcher, I'm not say complain about a particular pitch, but he's not the guy that's going to get mad and throw somebody and give him the boot just because a guy doesn't like a pitch or a pitcher thinks that a pitch is a strike and they call it a ball.
Now the 2-0. And it's fouled away. A 3-1 count to the Phillies left fielder. Aaron Altair would be next. Hernandez leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Line toward right center. In there, a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
So here's the Phillies DH, Aaron Altair. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Down the third baseline. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Kiermaier's got a read on it, and that ends the inning. Phillies leave a couple. Vince Velasquez will be on the mound for the series opener. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, they've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
Yeah, Matty, this is one of those special moments throughout the course of the season where everyone kind of looks around the clubhouse and takes stock. 6 in a row, you have a chance to rattle off a 7th. You start saying, hey, maybe something special is going to happen this summer.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Rounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Now a moment here in St. Pete for a glance at the Rays starting lineup. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, Matt, I think the guy to watch is Matt Duffy, the Duff Man. Looking at the stats, he's hitting over 400 versus right-handed pitching this season. He's obviously facing a right-hander on the mound today, so guys, he could have a real impact on this game.
First delivery to him on the way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner. One out, nobody on. Hit in the air to center field. Herrera's there, and that's the second out of the inning.
Batting third, catcher Wilson Ramos.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. First offering on its way. Popped him up. Santana in foul ground, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. Curveball locks him up, strike 3, and that's the third out. Down in order go the Rays. Still no score. Now at the plate, Carlos Santana. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Carlos Santana.
First delivery to him on the way. This one is launched. Look at this. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Oye, como va. It's a solo home run for Carlos Santana. 7 home runs for him on the year now, and the Phillies grab a 1-0 lead.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
In now, Michael Franco.
Number 7, Michael Franco.
And there's a line drive base hit to left field. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking 2 right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Into the box, Jorge Alfaro. As he'll take a look at ball one. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Kiermaier giving chase. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away.
Okay, here's how the Rays set up on defense today. And let's take a look at outfielder Denard Span. Can he play center field the way he used to in his Minnesota days? Probably not. But what he does is make up for it with savvy and smarts and baseball acumen. Look for him to make a big play on defense today.
So next to the plate for the Phils, J.P. Crawford trying to make it a 2-0 ball game by bringing home that runner from third. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a shot toward the gap in left center. In there with an RBI triple.
As we take a look here, it's just a good piece of hitting and good hustle, driving the second run of the inning home and putting himself 90 feet away with just one out.
Stepping in now, Odubel Herrera, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. A base hit in his first trip. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. Throw gets him. So they are able to get an out on an unusual play. And hopefully the pitcher's okay. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nick Williams. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
3 runs already home here. Ball and a strike. Williams is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch. Next to bat will be the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Ryan Schimpf. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
0-1 the count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Time to take a look at the Philly D. And let's take a look at first baseman Carlos Santana. Originally came up from the minors as a catcher. Also has dabbled at DH. But don't get it twisted. This guy can handle first base as well with soft hands and big-time power at the plate.
Here's C.J. Cron now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Under it is Franco, and that's out number 2.
Batting 6, the shortstop, Matt Duffy.
Up next for the Rays, Matt Duffy, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First delivery to him on the way. A high fastball is in there. Duffy stands 6'2" as you see him in the right-handed box. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
Yeah, Matty, there's 3 dates: the time you get called up, and the time you get to arbitration, and one when you finally hit free agency, where you have a chance to truly enjoy this game and get paid for all the hard work. And this is the start of it. The arbitration process allows these guys to finally start making some real dollars in this game.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Here, 3-0. Digging in to try it again, Cesar Hernandez. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And this will be taken in out there by Gomez for the first out.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Riding in once again, Rhys Hoskins. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Here comes the first pitch. And that one just missed outside. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Standing in now, Aaron Altair, as he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Kiermaier's got a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Carlos Santana. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
Yeah, Matt, that last at bat, that was a pretty good pitch. A fastball down and away that he went out and hooked.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Hey, there's a bullet off the wall. The outfielder does a really good job of getting that one in quickly, but I think they had a play there at second base.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on there, Dan. I got to believe you're busting it out of the box thinking 2 until somebody tells you no. I know it would have been a close play, but I think you got to err on the aggressive side right there.
Popped him up. Home is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out of potential trouble. Phillies leave a couple. They lead it 3-0. Matt Vasgersian back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac as Kevin Kiermaier settles in to start the inning.
Kevin Kiermaier.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that one right down Main Street.
That pitch was right down the heart of the plate, but obviously this guy had made up his mind on the on-deck circle. He was taken all away, and he was going to zone him up.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he's just behind the breaking ball.
I'm going to chalk that one up to he didn't see it too well right there. To get such a late swing on an off-speed pitch, a good curveball right there to go down 0-2, he's got to regroup.
Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. Here's a high pop-up. Velasquez is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. So one gone in the inning, and that brings up the speedy Carlos Gomez. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Alfaro might try to make a play on it. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Well, there's the great equalizer. Changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
Into the box now, Brad Miller. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. A 1 pitch on its way. Looks at a curveball over the inside corner.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Rays. They trail in this one 3-0. Ready for another chance. Jorge Alfaro comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First offering on its way. Right over the middle, knee high. Breaking ball in for a strike.
Hey, obviously he had a pretty good gauge on that first heater right there. He was super aggressive, thought he was getting another one, slowed him down with the curveball. That's the cat and mouse.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, J.P. Crawford. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? Soft liner to the left side. And plenty of time over there at third to get a glove up, and there are 2 down. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
Tapped down the line. And the pitcher will just run over and take this one himself. And the inning is Malik Smith the next to hit. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner
On the mound, he's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Williams racing back on the warning track. He makes the catch. So with that, let's call on the guys in the graphics department to put up the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And boy, you can see it there. A couple of power arms out there as both of these guys are working in the high 90s. First delivery to him on the way. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
He's getting a lot of first pitch outs, and it's really easy to see why. He's been perfect. 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes to hitters so far in this one.
No runs, no hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Popped him up. Santana is under it. 2 gone.
the catcher, number 40.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. First time up, he went down looking. Here comes the first pitch. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hoskins waits on it. And the inning is over. Rays go in order, 1, 2, 3. Still down 3-0. Ready for another shot now. Nick Williams, 0 for 2. He's flown out twice.
Number 5, Nick Williams.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
Into the box, Cesar Hernandez. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. And this one is gone. A home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Second home run early in the year as they extend the lead to 5-0.
Wow, he really hit that ball well. Put a great swing on it with great extension, and it sailed right out of here.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
Chopped weakly to the left. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the first Carlos.
Digging in and looking for more, Carlos Santana. He singled his last time up. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Right side and right into the shift. Oh, what a stop on the slide. It's in time. But the fighting strike for a pair, both coming on this 2-run home run. Middle of the night from St. Pete. It's the Phillies 5, the Rays 0. And that'll bring up the power-hitting middle infielder, Ryan Schimpf. He'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. Fouled away. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Here's C.J. Cron now,
as he'll swing and pop this one up near second base.
Hernandez waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now at the plate, Matt Duffy. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 15 straight he's retired to start the ball game. 5 innings complete. It's the Phillies 5, the Rays nothing.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Rays.
Digging in once again, Maikel Franco. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Here comes the first pitch. This one's down to third. Gloved by Miller. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Good pitch right there to run the 2-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball as the result.
Stepping in now, Jorge Alfaro. He squares it up and hits a bolt to left center. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the 2nd out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, J.P. Crawford. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a miss at a ball down. A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
Hey, that's nice execution right there. Swung through the first slider, got it again, stayed tall, kept his hands back, didn't try and do too much, and delivered a nice base hit.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounded softly to the right. Reined in. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Phillies strand 1 as they're unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He popped out in his first trip.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Locked him up with the off-speed stuff on that one. Kevin Kiermaier sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. First pitch of the at-bat. And it's fouled away. No runs, no hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Hard hit at third. On to first, and there are 2 down.
When the guy on the mound is working on a no-no this late, every play is exciting and stressful for the fielders. We'll see if they can continue making the plays behind him.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. Alfaro is there. And that'll put an end to the inning as he brings it down on the warning track. 3 up, 3 down for the 6th consecutive inning here. We're through 6 full. The Phillies lead it 5 5-0. Back here at Tropicana Field in St. Pete. It's on to the 7th inning now with the Phillies out in front, and it's a good time to check out our game summary through the first 6 innings so far. Digging in and looking for more, Nick Williams, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. From the stretch. Hit down the line at first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Ready for another chance, Cesar Hernandez. And he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
Hey, when I see a swing like that, this guy made line before that pitcher even came set. He was pulling the trigger no matter what.
1 out, nobody on. High in the air out to center field. On the move is Kiermaier. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Digging in to try it again, Rhys Hoskins. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Hot shot down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. Now here's the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Phillies down in order, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Striding in once again, Malik Smith. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
And he strikes him out here, so that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that one right down Main Street.
Hey, it's really hard to pitch a gem, and what helps? This guy's first pitch strike percentage, how about 100%? Can't get any better than that.
And the throw gets him as he takes away a hit that time.
The catcher, number 40.
Up next for the Rays, Wilson Ramos. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Fouled off. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind. 0-2. Lifted in the air out to left field. Hoskins waits on it. And the inning is over. Down in order go the Rays. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Daniel Hudson has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Daniel Hudson.
Ready once again, Aaron Altair. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A fastball down near the shoe tops. The 1-0. Now this is hit high and deep out to left. A leap, but he can't rein it in. It's off the wall. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Sometimes when a reliever comes in the game, he wants here. The first batter he faces just rockets one off the wall, and now he's got to worry about another base hit, potentially bringing home a run.
First pitch on its way. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Here's the 0-1 from Hudson. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
The 1-1 takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
The 1-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Altair stands at second with no outs. Swinging bunt to the mound. And that's out number 1. So with one gone here in the top of the 8th, even the home fans are starting to sense that we could be on the verge of witnessing history as we get a look at our line score here, and you see the big number. No hits for the home team through 7. First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. Gone. A 2-run home run off the bat of Micah Franco. Home run number 3 here in the early going as this lead swells to 7-0.
Yeah, and as we take a look at it on replay, you can see this thing was gone from the second it left his bat. A thunderous shot that dang near gave the pitcher a little whiplash. Challenged him with a fastball and lost big time.
Now batting, catcher, Jorge Alfaro.
In now, Jorge Alfaro. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Span on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High in the air out to center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it, and that retires the side. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. We'll go to the bottom. And that'll bring up the power-hitting middle infielder Ryan Schimpf. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Pat. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in. Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
And he struck him out for the first out of the inning, but perhaps more importantly, he's 5 outs away now. Ready for another shot now. C.J. Cron, 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Hit on the ground to short. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Well, a huge out number 2 here in the 8th. 4 outs remain, but the finish line is starting to come into focus now.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a high pop-up. Crawford has a play. He gets something cooking here. It's 7-0. Nighttime here in the Tampa Bay St. Pete area as we welcome you back for the 8th in this one on the show. So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Odubel Herrera, he'll start things off in the top of the 9th as they look for a little insurance. He's set. Here it comes. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Kiermaier. But he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
You could tell he was thinking fastball all the way here, and that's exactly what he got. He was able to get the bat hit out front and pull it into the gap in the right center. Now they're set up pretty nicely for a good inning after that leadoff double.
Up next will be Nick Williams as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, D-Roll. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up and just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0.
Got to believe the manager didn't have this in mind when he went to the bullpen. This reliever's got to step up right here. It's starting to tickle a little bit after getting hit around early.
Ready with the 1-0. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1 now from Hudson. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kiermaier's got a read on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly.
Hey, every pitcher likes to have some runs scored for him, but particularly when you're throwing as well as he is tonight, and he gets another insurance run on top of it.
So next to the plate for the Phils, Rhys Hoskins. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. From the stretch. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. The 1-1 home is taken for ball 2. Now the 2-1. High in the air out towards shallow right. And Gomez will look this one in for out number 2.
Now batting,
Digging in now for Philadelphia,
Aaron Altair.
He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. He's set, and the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, based on that swing, I'd say this guy's got his A-game fastball working right now. The only way you're going to get to that pitch is you got to make an adjustment and get that front foot down a little early.
And that's in there. Base hit. So now Carlos Santana. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Hit hard towards second. But this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. So part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. It's the Phillies 8, the Rays nothing. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
This one's down to third. Bronco fields it cleanly, throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Had to protect there with 2 strikes, and he just got it off the end of the bat. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
Here's Carlos Gomez. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. No hits to this point. Short, hit hard. Crawford gloves it. Throw to first will be in time, and the Rays are now down to their final out. Standing in, Brad Miller. He represents the 27th and many hope final batter in this masterful performance. Here's the first pitch to him. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Tampa down to their final strike in this one. Ripped down the line. Oh, and the perfect game is erased in the 9th. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
That was some great situational hitting there after surveying the field to see what the defense was giving him. The third baseman was well off the line, and he had no chance to make a play as he sprays it down the left field line for a 2-bagger.
Malik Smith the next to hit as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Taken, called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at-bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
And it's 1-2.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Wow, you could feel the electricity in the air when the 9th inning started. Everyone could feel how close to history we were, but he gives up a hit and loses the no-hit bid. Man, that hurts. He just has to shake it off now and enjoy this one-hitter just the same. great effort either way.
An 8-0 shutout this evening. Philadelphia took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Vince Velasquez takes the win on the mound, his second of the year, as he allows only 1 hit in 9 full innings. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partner